Mabuhay! Welcome to the very first episode for Dalagita,
in which we'll focus on topics that matters to you.
Pero, unang-una, ako po si Joyze.
And I'm Louise, and we are part of Year 2 Dalagitas.
We'd like to invite you to a project that we've been working on. Project is called Project High Five. Project High Five is a group of artists who share their artwork to raise awareness or to raise money to help alleviate the effects of homelessness and hunger.
And we would also like to invite you to the very first National Philippine-Canadian Heritage Event celebration that will take place at Maples Collegiate June 1st from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. And now we're here with Judianne Jayme, which is the founder of Dalagita. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you girls doing? I know it's your first time being on camera. How are you feeling?
Good. Getting there.
So I understand you have some questions for me today.
Yes, we do. So we would like to ask you, what was your reason as to why you started Dalagita?
I actually came across a quotation around the time before Dalagita began, but the quotation had said, "Be the woman that you needed when you were younger." And so I realized that there was nothing around that I would have joined when I was your age. And so I thought, do I wait around for someone to create it, or do I just put in the work and create it myself? So I decided to create it as a way to promote sisterhood, which is a big thing that a lot of women, especially at your age, it's tough to really grasp because there's almost a lot of competitiveness. But we want to make sure that we can still be competitive in our own fields, but also build those bonds and really support each other throughout. So that was kind of the main reason for creating Dalagita.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, wow. For me, for those youth or any age groups who would like to start an organization in the community, what would be your advice or advices to them?
So I know that you both have your own projects, and I know also with our other Dalagitas from year 1 and year 2, a lot of them are also starting their own things, whether it be entrepreneurial or doing nonprofits. So of course, I'm all about encouraging that.
Yes.
My big advice would actually be probably to get connected with people. As a young person, it is hard to find your people that will be able to support you. So a big part of doing that is showing up to different events, showing up to different, especially networking events, and connecting with other youth, but also connecting with other adults who believe in the same thing that you're doing. So definitely get connected with your communities, because that's the best way to really get involved and to get known, and to also build up your brand around your whatever it is that you're trying to do.
I also have another question. What is one of the biggest challenge in forming Dalagita the way that it is now? Because of course, there isn't. You can't just start big and all positivity with it. Of course, there's some bumps in the road. So, what is one of the biggit's challenge?
I would say one of the biggest challenges would be that it didn't exist before. So I had seen something in the past that had said basically that, when it's your first time, there is no manual for any of that. No one's going to tell you the step-by-step instructions. So for me, it was that it's never been done before. Nobody knows what it's going to look like. So I just had to have a lot of faith in myself and my purpose, that you just start and you just keep on going no matter what challenges there are. A big challenge, of course, was, what is this? What do you mean it's a public speaking contest? Why isn't it more like this? Why can't you do something like this? But I was very stubborn in a good way, that I knew what my vision was and I just had to keep with it. So a lot of resilience and a lot of grit is needed for our youth who are interested in starting something of your own.
Well, I have another one. What are still your goals for Dalagita?
That's a good question. So, we're always growing. One of the goals from this was, of course, to create a little mini army of girls who are such go-getters. So you two are really good examples of that, starting your own projects. Ideally, I'd love this to go into other communities as well, different cultures, and also there's some interest with other provinces as well. So maybe turning Dalagita nationally. And see, they're really
That would be great.
So if you're watching this and you're in other provinces.
So we didn't even know about this.
So it's one of our a 5-year plan, if you will, to be able to offer Dalagita not just to ourselves here, but to other provinces as well who are interested.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
I can't wait for that national Dalagita.
So it's really wonderful to see female, especially youth, that are Filipinos, to just come together for something so wonderful.
There's so many different youth groups out there all over Canada. And I love seeing that, and I'm all about collaboration and getting together with them. So that's definitely part of the plan as well for Dalagita.
Go, go, go!
Thank you for that, Ate Judianne. And now we will be inviting Jem Cuevas from Year 3 Dalagita.
Welcome, Jem!
Welcome. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. So, why did you join Dalagita?
Oh, that's a good question. So I joined Dalagita because I saw it as a great opportunity to be able to utilize the public speaking skills, obviously, and at the same time showcase my Filipino heritage. In this generation, I just find that the Filipino language isn't that much paid attention to because many of the parents migrated generations ago and they forgot their language. So I thought it was a good chance to be able to bring that back through this group.
That's honestly so wonderful. I also have another question for you. What are you most excited about being part of the Year 3 Dalagita?
Well, I'm really excited about having the chance to be acquainted to fellow Filipinos, especially in this country as there are a lot of immigrants, right? So, as well as that, I'm most excited about being able to bond with my Filipino girls from year 1, 2, 3, and in the future, hopefully. And as well as being able to contribute to the community as a whole and as an individual, like myself.
Well, good luck to you and Francisca.
And we wish you best of luck, and we look forward to seeing you up there on the stage.
Thank you so much for having me today, guys. It was really a great opportunity to talk to you and share my opinions on Dalagita.
Not a problem.
Weren't they amazing? Well, a big part of Dalagita, of course, is the public speaking itself. And on that note, we do have master classes. Master classes are always free to the public, and we like to invite everyone. So that means that it is open door policy. Any age, any gender, any ethnicity can come and learn with us as long as you're interested in the topic. We do have 2 master classes coming up. The first one is on March 9th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the RBC branch inside Northgate Mall. This one, of course, is with Royal Bank of Canada, and we are learning about building your personal brand. So branding is not exclusive to companies or entrepreneurs. Every single person has their own personal brand, and we're going to teach you how to build it to make it work effectively for you. Our other masterclass that's going to come up after that will be on April 13th from 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. That one we are working exclusively with Junior Chamber International, or JCI, which is a worldwide organization. They will be working with us on public speaking, of course, and leadership. So again, if you're interested in either one of those masterclasses or both, follow us on facebook.com/Dalagita Winnipeg to find out more updates about these programs and to be able to register yourself and others into our masterclasses. There you have it. Thank you again for tuning in to our very first episode. We look forward to sharing more with you as time goes on.